Welcome to another episode of Hidden Heritage, where we follow the breadcrumbs to discover more evidence of who were the only American Indians that inhabited the Americas, and that are still here to this day. Now, before we dive into the rabbit hole of truth, if you're new to the channel, please like, share, subscribe, comment your thoughts down below, and don't forget to turn on post notifications so you'll be informed about our next upcoming episode. If you are already subscribed, welcome back to the channel, and thank you once again for your unwavering support. Please continue to like, comment, and share so more people can witness the truth. Let's dive in. American Indian influence in New Orleans' early heritage. So, before we continue, we're going to examine what we are looking at. Number 1, we're going to see the phenotype body type. You see the facial features, lips, broad nose, skin complexion. All right. You see the feather headdress crown. You see the arrow right here. All right. You even see another person over here with like a blue or purple headdress. And you see the matching pearls or jewelry around his neck. Okay, again. Right here. Skin complexion and headdress or crown. And then you see the kilt around the waist right here, either out of feathers or tobacco leaves. Another person right here. Another person right here. And another person right here. All right. So, let's keep digging. Let's see what we got. All right. So what we are looking at is the French allegory about the founding of the East India Company, merchants and missionaries, with Indians at the mouth of the Mississippi River. All right. So you can tell that he's a missionary because he's handing, or the Indian is looking at the Bible. Let's check it out. All right. So let's get the pointer out so you can see the Bible that the missionary or whomever is handing it to the Indian. Okay. So again, religion is not our thing. It was given to us. All right. All right, right here. This is the Bible that he just handed it to him, and he's pointing. Go back and watch the other videos. You'll see that it's not there. Religion was forced upon our people. We were brainwashed and still are brainwashed. So, we have to break away from this religion. Okay. All of it. Take a quick Google search. There are 4,000 religions in the world today. 4,000. All right. So, at first, when we read this about the picture, the photo, the moral, it says, all it says was this, missionaries with Indians. Okay. That's our correct identity. That wasn't given to us. That is our correct identity. All right. At the mouth of the Mississippi River. So, we need to know exactly where is the mouth of the Mississippi River. So let's go check it out. Where is the mouth of the Mississippi River? The mouth of the Mississippi River is located in the Gulf of Mexico, near Pilottown, Louisiana, south of New Orleans. The river empties into the Gulf through its delta, which includes several distributaries, such as the Bird's Foot Delta. What city is the mouth of the Mississippi River? I do want to touch on one thing on this one. New Orleans is one of the most advantageous positions in the USA. The mouth of the Mississippi, every inland ship. Okay. Listen, ship. All right. Listen, inland ship. That's what we're going to focus on right now. When exiting Mississippi and its basin must pass New Orleans to get to Gulf of Mexico, and later the rest of the ocean. All right, so let's check something out. All right, so here it is on a map. Right here. And this is New Orleans. And we're going to check the other map. Okay, right here, coming. And this is the mouth. Right here. And you see, this is an Indian word right here. All right. So, we can put this on another picture side by side, so you can see what's going on. Where are we going to? All right. So, we have the same line right here, up top, and then you have the same Mississippi River that goes through Louisiana right here. Okay, and you see over here as well. Same Mississippi River. All right, and you see you have the cotton. Right, the cotton and sugar over here. The cotton and sugar over here. And the sugar as in like sugar cane and stuff like that. Right. Just same with the West Indies. They have always had the locals inhabitants work on the land. Till the land. Okay, again. This is further cementing that the transatlantic slave trade happened within the Americas. Because, again for anyone who have experience in high seas and the currents, Navy folks, Coast Guard, anyone that has any boating experience, they're not going to be going back and forth between Africa and America. Just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, for hundreds of years. And then on top of that, the high seas, the currents, the oceans, the hurricanes, and stuff like that. All right. So again, this is for the folks that would like to say, oh, well, they came from Europe, right? Okay, again, you're not going to have anyone from any other continent, whether Europe, whether Africa, whether Asia, gonna come to the land of America and take care of the land. All right, you saw earlier, the Indians, they were doing it. The prisoners of war, the Indians. So we're gonna lock it down more, but again, you have the cotton, right, the cotton and the sugar, like sugar cane, in the West Indies as well. They were the local inhabitants. The West Indies, all right, working on the land, or being prisoners of war. Again, you're not going to bring anyone else to work on the land, because our people did not pick cotton. They raised cotton. You have to know how to take care of the cotton, the pumpkin, the squash, the sugar cane, all of that, the tobacco, all right, which is also indigenous to America. Corn, indigenous to America. All right, you're going to have the people do that. All right, so let's read up top again. Destinations of coastwise captives. Okay. Sold in New Orleans. Where is the coastwise in this photo located? The term coastwise in this map refers to the coastwise domestic slave trade, particularly centered in New Orleans, Louisiana. New Orleans served as the major hub for the sale and redistribution of enslaved individuals to various regions, particularly the plantations in the cotton and sugar producing area. The map shows the parishes, counties in Louisiana, where enslaved individuals sold in New Orleans were sent, categorized by their predominant agriculture. Okay, production, such as cotton and sugar. Again, you're not going to bring anyone else, because you have to remember the people in Africa are all different tribes. They don't look alike. They are not alike. They don't speak the same dialect, the same language. So, you're not going to just be bringing a whole bunch of people here that cannot communicate with themselves and each other to raise the land. Don't know nothing about the soil. Don't know nothing about the seasons. Okay? Same with the folks that want to jump on board with this. Oh, they came from Europe. Okay? Same as in Europe. No matter if they look like us or not, they would not know the land, like how the inhabitants and the American Indians know their own land. All right. So, and we wasn't Asiatics either, because we have to remember that's another continent. Anyone coming from anywhere else wouldn't know the land better than us. All right. So, we're just debunking this. Oh, we came from someplace else nonsense. We are showing you that, hey, this is what we looked like with the headdress, the pearls, the earrings, all of that. Look just like us today. So, yeah, let's keep moving. We got some more stuff. This is what the American Indians in New Orleans looked like back then. Right. New Orleans canvases. And you see his hair, skin complexion, phenotype. All right, let's see if we can find a better pic. All right. So this is a better pic. As you can see, his hair, he has braids. All right. His phenotype, nose, everything lips, everything look like us. This is in the 1860s, as you have on a pinky ring. All right. Again, this is what they looked like back then. All right. Free people of color. We're the only folks that have that misclassification. Right. Flourished in antebellum New Orleans? And you see their phenotype, okay? Their hair, everything. Oh, yeah. Let's read what it says about antebellum. Okay. The American Indians flourished in antebellum New Orleans. Let's see what antebellum means. The term antebellum refers to the period before a significant war, especially in the context of United States history. It most commonly describes the time before the American Civil War, 1861 to 1865. Right. In the U.S., the antebellum South typically denotes the era in the southern states marked by the economy's reliance on slavery, prison of wars, large-scale agriculture, again, particularly cotton, and the rise of sectional tensions that eventually led to the Civil War. Again, you're not going to bring anyone else from any other continent to raise the cotton. You only can do that with the free people of color, the prisoners of war, the Indians, the American Indians. All right. And some more American Indians in the 1960s. Right. World's tallest girl towering over nurses, Mrs. Florence Furman and Mrs. G.J. Collins at New Orleans Charity Hospital, where she is recovering from a knee injury. Dolores A. Paul at 14 and 8 foot 2 inches. 278-pound Kate Starr may be the world's tallest female. And see what they all look like. All right. Continuing on with the same American Indians in Louisiana. Right. Let's read. Melinda Tom Lawson in the middle was born in 1853 in Clifton, Louisiana, and died in 1934. Both parents were full-blooded Choctaw. The nation of Choctaw began moving into Louisiana after the settlement of New Orleans. Again, they came at first temporarily and later permanently after their territory east of the Mississippi. Again, the mouth of Mississippi had been ceded to outsiders. Again, they're not going to bring anyone else from anywhere else to take care of the land. All right? This is what they looked like back then, and this is what the American Indians in New Orleans look like today. Again, this is what the American Indians in New Orleans look like today. Thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, please like, share, subscribe, comments, your thoughts down below, and turn on post notifications. You'll be informed about our next upcoming episode. Please take care of yourself. We'll see you guys in the next one. Much love and adoration, American Indians. Peace.